This is the 40 horse it's a 402 model. So the things I've done on it was I replaced this with a new hose and bulb thing. I've changed the carburetor in there, the carburetor. I've cleaned out the fuel screen, washed it. I've changed the fuel pump, the diaphragm kit. I put new spark plugs in. I've tightened this screw, whatever this screw does. Tighten that because it was flopping all over the place. So I'm pretty sure. I've adjusted this, the set thing screw. I've also set the mixture screw for 1.5 turns out, and she still stalls. I don't know what this screw down here is for. I can't even see on the camera, but it's too bright out. There's a screw there, and then there's a screw up here. They're seized in there. They can't be moved. I haven't adjusted this, and I've adjusted these linkages so they would seat better for the thing. Now I do find when I do the high idle, if I do this and I bring it back down, this is sloppy and it doesn't go back to as you can see, it doesn't actually go back to idling in the right spot. You gotta manually bring it back like there, so it brings. But I'm having troubles, so that I can't get the high speed out of it. So we will do what they say. Close it. Now it's closed. I'll do a half a turn, 1 full turn, 1.5 turns, and then they say close it, a quarter of a turn, and then when the engine stalls in gear. Now I've had this engine run for 10 minutes or so, so it's warmed up. Now I have it, the idling set 1,000, give or take. Oh yeah, and I gotta put it in gear. And then it still wants to stall, but so then I usually just up the RPMs a bit. I guess I need to pause the video. So in the meantime, it engine stalled on me. So we'll loosen it. I'll turn it out some, and then we'll readjust it for about 800 RPMs, I guess. We'll turn it out some more. Try that. Now it's getting ridiculous. Now if I do that, now it runs too fast, but yet see it was idling, it wouldn't run right. I guess it's still running a little too fast. So I'm guessing that's good there. Now I do the clockwise until it there we go. A little bit. Turn it a little bit more. And I'll turn it a little bit more. And that's where it started to slow down, I guess, or so then we just turn back a quarter, which is just past the 1.5 mark, really. The 1.5 mark was straight up and down, pretty much, and it's back. But it still doesn't want to. I still can't get it to go. So what I've already done was, like I said, change the carb kit, clean the fuel screen, change the fuel pump, did the spark plugs. You saw me do the thing, I tightened that other nut. And then, if I want to punch it, she always stalls. The first time, but once it's idling, so once it gets that first blurb, then it's all right, and then it dies, or it wants to die. So we'll readjust the carb again. With that, and then we'll punch it again. It dies down, but once you start up again, So you see, first time it does it, it can't do it, but I'm doing the 1.5 turns, and then they say close it. So I did the 1.5 turns out. Then you saw me turn it clockwise it in until it's kind of sputtered, and then I did a 1/4 turn, which is just past 1.5 turns. Now I never adjusted this, and I got this motor. They said it was running, and they did mark it. So like I've only tightened this nut here because it was sloppy. It was all the way up here. So this thing was flopping all up and down. So I don't know if that was the reason why it's running rough. So we have top dead center here. They marked it, and then they put a mark here. But I don't have a timing light, and if I can get one, I don't know how to use it to make sure if that is the problem. And then I wouldn't know how to adjust this. So I'm still struggling, but yeah, there's nothing else to adjust. I've adjusted this so many times. I spent several hours setting the mixture screw, trying to get it to not stall by following the instructions of 1.5 turns, turn it till the engine sputters some, and then turn it 1/4 inch out. And yet it still stalls. New gas in here, new hose adapters, like this is all new, spark plugs. I'm at my wit's end, so yeah, I'm struggling. Alright, thanks.